Generations later, we arrive at the blazing sands of the wilderness. Israel has been freed from Egypt's chains. They are no longer slaves, but they are not yet a nation. They need structure, identity, a culture that separates them from the chaos of the nations around them. And this is where God speaks again. This time not in a garden, not after a flood, but in the desert. The laws of Leviticus and Deuteronomy unfold like a sacred blueprint. Every rule about clean and unclean animals, every instruction about what could and could not be eaten, carried more weight than taste or tradition. These weren't arbitrary lists, they were markers of holiness, boundaries that reminded Israel daily, you are set apart. Think about it.
But here's the question that lingers like an echo across the desert winds. Why food? Why would the creator of the universe, who shaped galaxies and split seas, care so deeply about what his people placed on their plates? The answer is not just about nutrition or survival. It's about identity. Because in every bite, every meal, every choice of what was clean and what was unclean, Israel was doing more than eating. They were rehearsing their calling. They were living out a daily reminder that they belonged to someone greater, someone who marked them as different from the nations around them. And that's where our journey takes a turn. From dusty wilderness commands to a provocative question for us today. What if a single bite of food could alter the trajectory of your entire life? Not just your physical health, but your spiritual journey, your cultural identity, and your place within an ancient covenant that stretched across centuries. In ancient Israel, dietary laws set God's people apart from the surrounding nations, marking them as holy and distinct. Among these laws, one command stood firm: do not eat the flesh of the pig, for it is unclean to you. Imagine this. Every time you sat down to eat, you weren't just choosing between bread and meat or fruit and vegetables. You were choosing identity. You were declaring allegiance. You were stepping into a rhythm of life designed to mark you as holy, set apart, and uniquely tied to the Creator of the universe.